こんにちは。私はあなたと一緒にいてとても幸せです。Bonjour à vous toutes. Hello everyone. I'm so happy to be with you in this group of the embroidery notebook that we will embroider together with those videos. I'm speaking in English, but I apologize in advance for any mistakes I might made. And this embroidery notebook is made up 10 pages. The first page are very simple. Then the last 2 pages, the stitches will be a little bit more difficult, but don't worry. I will give you a lot of tips to make it all right. Just to know, we also have a different version in English, in Spanish, German, Portuguese version. Also, if you order the kit from our Sunka distributor, you will have all explanation in Japanese. So let's discover the kit. It's composed. I'm going to make the transition. Okay, so this is a kit here. So this is the French version. Inside you have all explanation. You have the felt, you have the chart color, the thread, the ribbon, and the printed fabric. This is the printed fabric I work today. So we are working with a DMC thread. Also you have the needle size 9. So what you need to do, it's I'm going to start each stitches, and you finish the lines alone by telling you how to finish them. And also I will embroider all the stitches with a lot of red colors because it's better to see the stitches by the video. So let's start with how to start. So first of all, you need to place the hoop. Yes, you need a hoop of 10 centimeters. It's very it's perfect for the tension. So you place the draw just in the center of the hoop. And we are going to use the red color. So the threads DMC are made with 6 threads. So you take just one, you fold in 2 parts, and you put the 2 extremities inside the needle. It means in the part you have the 2 extremities, and in the other part you have the loop. Okay? So just to start the first stitch, oh yes, I'm going to make some zoom. Okay. So you emerge just at the beginning of the line. You are working from right to left. So you bring the needle over there. You go down at the end of the running stitch. Yes, sorry, I didn't say which stitch is. This is the running stitch, le point avant in French. So you go down and you pass on the back of the fabric inside the loop. It means you made just the first 1 stitch. On the same time you fix and you embroider the first one. And just after you emerge the needle at the beginning of the stitch, then you go down at the end of the small line and you continue. You can go down and emerge directly. This is a very simple stitch. You can help you with your finger on the back of the fabric. You see, I push to allow the needle emerge. I think all is okay. You stitch small stitches. Okay, I just changed the place of the hoop. It's easier to embroider the next stitches, and we need to make 2 more. Okay, so right now you go down, and when you are on the back of the fabric, just slide between 3 previous stitches. And that's all. You can cut the thread. All right, the first one is okay. So for the second one, this is the wiped running stitch. So first you need to make a row of running stitch over there. Then with another color, you fix the thread under the first one. To make it, you just have to pass inside one stitch inside the loop. You can, the name also is laced running stitch. So you bring a contrast color and you pass under the first one and the second one. I make a small error. The name is laced running stitch. The wiped running stitch is the stitch we will see just after. Laced running stitch. In French, the name is point avant surjeté. And you continue until the end of the line. This is very easy to do and it's so cute. Okay, when the stitch is finished, just go down on the right side of the last stitch and on the back you can fix the threads. Just slide between the previous stitches and you can cut. This is the second line, okay? So now we are going the wiped running stitch. For this stitch, you need to work a row of running stitch. That's what I made also. Oops. You can see it's here. I'm going to make small zoom. Okay. So just immerse the needle on the bottom of the first stitch, and you just have to pass the needle under each stitches. If you can use also the other part of the needle. It's easier, sorry. It allows you not damage the thread. But sometimes it's a little bit difficult, you see. So look, I have a small problem. So you can use the other part also. Just be careful not damage the threads. And after the last one, you just go down on the bottom of the last one and you fix the thread. And that's all, you can cut it. So we have a different variation of this stitch. I'm going just to show you how you can do the next one. Look, you see, with this one, you just have to pass the thread over there. I'm going to make a little zoom. Okay, so first of all, you need to embroider the outside stitches here on the red color, and after you can pass from top to bottom the thread, and after you fix with another color. That's what we are going to do. So for this one, I use 6 threads. And you need to make a small knot because we have a lot of threads. So you just pass your needle under the red stitches. Don't pull too much. You continue like that. I'm going to use the other side. So you continue all the line, and when you have finished, you just use another color. You fix the thread, on the back, pass under, and just to fix the ecru color, you can make a very, not small, you can make a, oops, sorry, it take off. So I use the previous stitches to fix the beige color. And you can make a small stitches just to fix this one. Okay? It takes a few times, but it's very cute, look. So at the end, if you want to see the result, you see? The ecru threads are block fixed by the beige one. So for this one, the next one, you just have to follow the draw. It means you emerge here, you pass under the second one, inside the first one, and you follow the draw. Okay? So right now we are going to see the next stitch. This is the back stitch over there. So for this one we are going to use only one thread, double thread with the red color. Let me just time to cut my thread up. So this is a very simple stitches. What you need to do, it's the difficulty is to make them regular, but I'm going to give you a tips to do it. So first of all, you need to emerge not at the beginning of the line, but just 2 or 3 millimeters after. So you can take a mark to start like that, and you go on the back. You pass the needle, you go inside the loop, you emerge few millimeters after, you take, you keep the thread under your left thumb, you go down at the beginning of the line and emerge on the left side. Be careful that these threads are on the middle of the fabric here, okay? So this is the first one. For the second one, you just need to go down on the last hole and emerge few millimeters after on the right side of the thread. And you continue following the draw. This is a very simple stitches also. You go down and emerge after. and all the flowers are made with this stitch. Is made. Okay, and you continue. Let me show you. So you just finish this line, and after you can make the center, the circle over there, and after the petals. So this is for the back stitch, the simple back stitch. After here, you have the wipered back stitch. Let me just finish here. This is exactly the same technique of the running stitch. Just fix the thread over there. Inside the loop. You emerge on the top, on the middle of the first one. And pass the needle inside each stitches. So laced or wiped, it's exactly the same. I'm sorry, this is the same name. A wiped running stitch, a laced running stitch, a wipe back stitch, wiped or laced back stitch, and you continue like that. So to finish, you go down on the right, on the left side, you pass under the previous stitches, and you cut. So we have 2 more stitches to see to finish this page. Let's go now for the wiped back stitch. I'm so sorry for my mistake in English, but I think you understand, I hope. So this time you pass under the stitches, but following this technique. Comme ceci, up, like that. And like that. I just want to make some zoom. Okay. And don't pull too much if you want to see the white threads. So this is the treated back stitch. Be careful, don't pull too much. And you continue from the bottom to the top, and from the top to the bottom. Just try to make the same curves. And when you have finished the line, you just go down. And fix the thread. And you cut. So let's go now for the last stitch. And the name is the Pekinese Stitch. So first you need to make a row of back stitch, okay? And you just have to follow the draw. So you immerse the needle just at the beginning of the line. You pass under the second one and go inside the first one, and the needle pass under the ecru threads also, and you pass under the third one from bottom to top, and pass under the second one and under the ecru thread, and don't pull too much. Okay, and you continue like that. Until the end of the line. So let's have a look on this page. Up. So today we saw all variation of running stitch and all variation of back stitch, and you can see you can make a very cute stitches on this page, and those stitches are very accessible. So it's finished for this lesson. See you next time for the new page 3 with a lot of words, but stitches will be very easy to do also. Okay, alors see you, take care of yourself, and see you next time. Bye bye.